In this video, we're going to discuss the best way to configure your Google Tag Manager. So, when you're setting up your Tag Manager account, before you start getting too far into it, you'll want to make sure that you're going to meet the business needs. So, when we're setting up the account should be set up by the business itself. So even if you're helping out managing somebody else's tags, they should be the ones that set up the Google Tag Manager for their business. They can then add you as a user so that you can have different permissions to go in and edit and manage the tags. So if you're going to help somebody out with their site, that would be the most appropriate way to do it. So let's have a look at how we would do that. Here in Google Tag Manager, if we click on our admin settings, and then we scroll down to user management here in our left pane, we can click on user management, and then we can click to add a new user. And from here we can put in their email address. So let's put in our Cody Blackwell at hotmail.com. Now we can change the account permissions, so we can view account users only, manage account users permissions and settings. Let's go view only, and then the container permissions, so we can choose the actual container and give him view and edit to this container. Now if I had other containers set up here, we could change each one of these settings independently. And I'm going to click on add, and now we have our second user. So we can see here the account permissions. My account has the view and manage, and the Cody Blackwell account only has the view. So that's how we could create and add another person to be able to manage our accounts, either view them or add and change code snippets. Now the next thing you want to consider is adding additional containers. Now you'll often need to add additional containers in your account. For example, if you wanted to add another container for an additional website or a mobile application, and you can do that from the admin portal. So here on our admin tab, we can see all of our container options here. And if we click on our drop down, we can choose to create a new container. We can see we already have two created. There's demo 1, demo 2. If we go create new container, then it takes us back to the create a container page, and from here we can give this a new name. We can call it demo app, for example, and then we can choose if this is going to be an iOS or an Android app, and then we can choose create, and it's going to create that new container. So here we can see your container is ready to go for mobile apps, and you can get started using the GTM Android SDK. Click on OK, and now our container's created for our app. So these are some of the different configurations and changes that you can make within Google Tag Manager, assigning users, assigning different accounts, and creating different containers.